Greetings and welcome to another edition of Science Sunday here in our capital city at the Connecticut Science Center, of course, joined by Aoife.
Good morning.
Good morning. So what do you have for us today?
So we are going to be talking about current, so electrical current. And to do that, I brought with me today a rheostat.
Okay.
That's the name of this funky little thing here. And the cool thing about this is we can actually use this slider here to affect how many of these coils, so how much stuff our electrical current has to pass through. And so we're kind of changing the resistance here.
Okay.
So as our electricity has to go through more stuff, there's more resistance. So kind of think like air resistance, right? Mm-hmm. It's not going to have as much current.
Okay.
And then if we decrease the resistance, less kind of stuff that electricity has to go to. All my electrical engineers are cringing at that right now. We'll have a little more current.
But there's a way to visualize this.
Yeah, we'll see it in action.
Okay, good.
And we're going to see it two ways. So first we'll do it with our little light here. So if we plug that in, we're down near our low end. There's a lot of resistance. So we can see that light is on, right? But as I move this slider over here, I'm decreasing the resistance. And what do you notice happening to that light?
The light got much brighter.
It got much brighter, right? There's more current, and so almost, more power there. If I decrease it again,
it's a little dimmer.
see how that light goes dimmer? Then we can go up. So we're just changing here the resistance. Right?
All right, that makes sense.
Cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And another way we can see this is actually with an electromagnet. So I have this nail here. It's a copper coil. We've talked before that if you put an electric current through a copper coil, especially if it has an iron core in the middle, we have an electromagnet. So if I'm down low here and I try to pull down this, you notice how I can only pull this force meter down a little bit? Mm-hmm. Now would you do me a favor and just shift our rheostat up high?
Okay, here we go.
So we're going to decrease the resistance.
Oops.
Yeah.
Perfect. There we go.
Now,
look at that.
Look how far I can pull that down. So my magnet is now stronger because I've increased the amount of current by decreasing the resistance.
Excellent.
Isn't that cool?
That's very cool.
So this is just kind of an interesting way to visualize what happens to our current and our electrical power when we change the resistance.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good stuff. So nice visualizations here at the Science Center.
Yeah.
Lots of hands-on things as well. It's a great place for kids, of course, to visit. And you guys have a special, kind of speaking specifically to teachers and school administrators right now.
Yeah, now that school has kicked back off again, it is field trip season. We're really excited to see everyone back in the building. And so we have our field trip special.
Okay.
So if you book soon, it is $11 per student, which is $3 off per student, which is a pretty big savings.
So book now, trip later.
Yes, you can book now. Even if you don't want to take your trip right now, you can still book now and lock in that price.
Excellent, good stuff. All right, so some good savings. All right, Aoife, thank you so much. And of course, we'll see you for another edition of Science Sunday next weekend.